All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. We've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. On the hill here today, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Hitter, number 24, Marcell Ozuna.
Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer.
Babe Boomer.
Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. So she blasts one out the other way, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. She squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One out and a runner at second.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone! Another homer, her second home run of the game, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 6-4.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating her power a bit. Her teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing, Boog. An unforgettable game for her.
Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. They get two and draw even again. On to the top of the fifth we go, and we're all even at 6 apiece. Boomer stepping in now. Got the lead, but it's far from safe. She'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Boomer was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. And that one hammered.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. This is Bryce Terang. Runner at second. Makes the catch, one down.
Up next from Milwaukee, the lefty, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Ripped to right, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. She's safe. 8-6 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Boomer digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but she's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They lead at 8-6. Game 1 of the division series. On to the bottom of the 10th. Eli White now at the plate.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And the 0-1. On the ground out to short. Boomer. On the run, sends it over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
Babe Boomer.
That one is absolutely belted. Holy Toledo! And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And the Brewers have the lead. It's 9-8. Braves fans are just heartbroken right now.
She's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Boomer was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
In a 1-run game as this one ends 10-9. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher tonight, Spencer Schwellenbach. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-2. Grounds one to short. Dives, but it kicks off her glove. And she'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Boomer stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot singing. She has a chance to deliver.
Time to play teammate of the day, Boo. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out RBI.
Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but she sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
All loaded up. This is Bryce Terang.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a 1-1. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He shoots one out to right. And now they're out in front. It's 4-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Ozzie Albies now at the plate.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Boomer. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. The Brewers lead this one 4-3. This is the
bat, number 13, shortstop, Boomer.
Boomer, the former Rookie of the Year, only 18 years old, and she's a former Silver Slugger recipient. In the swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there, out of here. Just circled the bases. That's her 4th home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-3. So the streak stays alive. Her 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. She's absolutely punishing mistakes right now she can't miss. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. She had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. She guessed right, squared it up, and she made it look way too easy. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating her power a bit. Her teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing, Boog. An unforgettable game for her.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Babe Boomer, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Laser, base hit.
Find it.
Vaughn headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now a relay to second. Not going to get her. She's in there. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Back to the top of the order now. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Up the middle.
Hang on, right there.
Throws to first in time. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Up next to Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
So 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 11 and the Braves 4. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Here's Acuna. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from her knees, and they get the out.
Her anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
So 2 down, Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
That one ripped left field, way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And she's gone yard again. Her 6th of the series, and they add a run. It's 13-5.
First pitch swinging, and she got the fastball. She knew exactly what to do with it, too. she's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible. This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. And pitching here today, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Michael Harris II digs in now. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Next for the Brewers, Babe Boomer. A switch hitter batting right. And that one ripped to left. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Rush.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Man at first, one away. On a bounce right side, Terang. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, they had the chance at turning two right there, but I don't think she got a good grip on the balls as she tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
One out and a runner at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Boom goes the dynamite. That's worth the price of admission. That's her 7th home run of the series. And they boost their lead. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Third game of the division series. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Marcel. The batter, number 13, shortstop.
This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
2 hits for her in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. She put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
One out. Runner at second. This is Bryce Terang. And ball 4 to a board. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
Two on, one out. In the dirt. To the right side. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. The double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. On to the 7th now in game 3. It's the Brewers 6 and the Braves 3. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
The shortstop, Mauricio.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Grounds one to short. Boomer Flips it. There's one. On the ball. Two.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One down, runner at first. Next to hit, Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. On the line, base hit.
On the ball.
Lead runner touches second, heading for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Two on, one out. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Two. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So two down. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Two now. Ground ball right side. Albies. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Brewers strand a couple, but they still lead it 6-3. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. The Milwaukee Brewers are one step closer. They've advanced to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit, as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there.